Before you begin to implement fully embedded, please make sure you have the following information available. This information will be required during the implementation. RSA private and public key Workato iframes are authenticated using JWT tokens, which must be signed using a private key generated with RS-256 algorithm. The generated keys must be in PEM format. Use the Update JWT Signature Verification Key API to update the public key for your account or provide the public key to your Workato Success representative. Embedded Vendor ID. You will get the vendor ID when you update the public key for your account using Workato's embedded API. This will be used when generating the JWT Direct Link token. It should be noted that this key is different from the API key retrieved from your admin console that is used with the Workato embedded APIs. Origin URL. This will be the default domain where you embed the Workato iframe. You must provide your Workato Success representative with the default origin URL to configure your account. The origin URL can be overridden for each customer workspace if the Workato iframe needs to be embedded in other domains or subdomains. This can be done by navigating to the Manage Customers section, choosing the relevant customer workspace, and then updating the origin URL from the Settings menu. The origin URL can also be updated through the API when creating or updating customer accounts. Workato API key. This API key will be used to authenticate to the Workato embedded APIs. You can find the API key by navigating to Workspace Admin from your admin workspace. Navigate to the API Clients section, set up an API client with necessary privileges, and retrieve your API key. Before you begin the fully embedded implementation, you need to decide on the navigation. Since any Workato page can be embedded as an iframe, embedded partners can provide their own navigation experience for their customers and embed the features that are most important and relevant to them. Once these navigation items are clicked by the end user, the partner can embed the necessary Workato page as an iframe in their application. As shown in the example below, the navigation through the different Workato resources is handled through the left navigation menu built by the embedded partner, which includes projects, dashboards, app connections, lookup tables, properties, on-prem groups. When a user clicks on any of these navigation links, the embedded partner can embed the corresponding iframe for that Workato page. For example, when the dashboard link is clicked, the Workato dashboard for the customer account can be embedded by linking the iframe to the /dashboard/main page, since the Workato URL to access the dashboard when logged into Workato is /dashboard/main. Let's see what a typical implementation flow looks like for the fully embedded implementation from the perspective of your application. The customer logs into your application and navigates to the page where you will be showing the fully embedded application. Depending on what you would like to show as the landing page, you can embed the corresponding Workato page, for example, /recipes, to show the recipes page as an iframe within your application. Fetch customer information. You will fetch the customer's Workato account ID by either calling our Get Customer Account API or from your database, if you have stored it at the time of customer account creation in Workato. If the corresponding customer account does not exist in Workato, you will use our Create Customer API to create a workspace for that customer in Workato. Generate a JWT token on your server for securely embedding the Workato iframe. Embed iframe. Construct a direct link URL by using the generated JWT token and embed the Workato page as an iframe in your application. Navigation experience. You will also be showing your navigation to point to different Workato pages that you would like to show to your customers. If the customer clicks on one of the navigation links, repeat steps 3 and 4 to generate a new JWT token and embed the corresponding page as an iframe in your application. This is the end of the lesson. In the next lesson, you will learn about JWT, direct linking.